Welcome back, Aries. This is your reading for it's a general reading for the energies of 2024. Doesn't have to be any particular month. It's just the energies of how you're entering 2024. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It will be helpful to have, more people see the videos, share them with whoever is Aries as well, so they can have the information, the same information that you get if they're in the position that the cards depict, or if not, if anyone is interested, also share it with them. All right. Wow. The energies right here are very clear for you, Aries. You started with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is talking to me about something that already passed, like a ruin or a failure, or some sort of situation where you were exhausted, where you were fighting constantly, where you were having a lot of arguments. Basically, a non-stop battle of mainly betrayals. That's what the Ten of Swords speaks about in this particular time. And they're talking about romantic life, because the Three of Cups comes in reverse and then the Queen of Cups comes in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Cups talks about, normally when it's in the upright position, talks about love, talks about unity and partnerships and all these beautiful things that people build together. But when you reverse it, it talks about separation and rejection, a feeling of rejection, a feelings. There's some situation here that is going to end for you. You're going to start finding out things that you don't want to find out. Maybe you've been blinded about these issues in the past, and you really don't want to see what's really there. But with the Two of Cups in reverse, it strictly tells me there is a relationship that some of you particularly have that will end. Or you will find out things that are happening that you already know, because it comes in the energy. Okay, it doesn't even show any other, like a Five of Swords or an Eight of Swords or a Seven of Swords. You already know what's going on. It tells you straight up infidelity, talks to you about manipulation, talks to you about like an imbalance in a relationship, because when the two is in their upright position, talks about the balancing of the Two Cups, right? Two people working together, community, this and that. When the Two of Cups comes in reverse, is the total opposite of what you would want in a relationship. Is the depiction of the Two of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups, in another hand, in the reverse position, is someone that's very insecure, a very insecure person who gives too much and then doesn't really have that balance between what she's giving or he is giving and what that person is receiving in return. Okay, so you need to have a balance right here of some kind, and it has to do with your heart. What do you have to say to Aries in this particular time? What is it that you need to tell Aries in this particular time? What do you want Aries to know? Wow. The Lovers in the reverse position. Wasn't I telling you that this has to do with a relationship? Something here is ending, you guys. It's ending. It's ending due to betrayal. It's ending due to too much heartache at this particular time. Or at this point, it's like you already knew that this was happening. It's just a waiting game of when it's going to happen. And you have the answer in your hand. And I feel like once you get rid of this energy of betrayal, this energy of the person that's not really going to do anything for you but give you, headaches, and somebody that's completely detached from you, that doesn't really give you anything but problems, and doesn't give you or do anything for you other than create problems for you. Okay, this is a Gemini energy, but not a really good Gemini energy in this section of the reading right now. The Two of Pentacles and then the Seven of Pentacles come up. Okay, the Two of Pentacles talk to you right off the bat about balancing, but it's balancing small sums of money. We're not talking here about a huge amount of money. We're talking about, maybe half of a paycheck, or maybe $300 $400 or something like that. Number 4 comes out a lot for me, and this, I don't know why they keep telling me 4 4 4 4. Maybe in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, something will happen where you're going to have to balance, or in the 4th month, January, February, April, I'm sorry, January, February, March, and April. Oh, okay, so, oh my gosh. You see, when I'm connected, I can't even think straight. They're telling me 4, but, you know, Aries is mostly in April. So that's a good month. It's going to be a good month for you also. In your economies, in your pentacles, in your gold, in your money. Okay, it's a time for harvesting. They're going to have you harvest all the rewards and all the effort that you have put in a particular project that you've been working on. I'm talking outside of the love life, because that has been discussed over here already for some of you. In this phase of your life, in this phase after the lovers that come over here, is the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. So it's a lot of juggling with a lot of things that you're gonna have to start doing, or you will be subject to do, because that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you have a charge at work, or a particular responsibility at work that you're gonna have to you know, delegate certain things to, and juggle, even if it's small, because the 2 of Pentacles is not talking about anything major. Okay, nothing major. But the 7 of Pentacles, it's definitely something that talks about your how do you call that, your involvement. I hear involvement, I hear detangling, I hear like it was like a knot, and then everything starts. It's like this energy right here was blocking all the blessings that they were there for you to begin with, for you to obtain, because you are very successful, a very successful sign, you know, in business and in your career. I love Aries and how Aries are. I have a lot of friends that are Aries, and I love every single one of them. Look at here, look at here. 8 of Pentacles. Your skills and your talents are going to be put to the test, but also going to be starting to be recognized. Okay, you're going to have a lot of high standards when it comes to like your job, what you expect from people, what you expect from yourself. A lot of commitment and dedication. A lot of accomplishments in your career are gonna come up for you, Aries. A lot of accomplishments in your career. Once you put your head in the game, you're gonna be able to succeed in this particular side of your reading. You know, the financial and career side. For some of you, that is going to be happening after April. Okay, beginning of April and in the beginning. So it tells me it's number 4, and I really didn't even put 1 and 2 together. Oh my god. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Wow, this one was giving me hard, like it was nudging towards me. So you have the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. 7, 8, and 9. How more, like, you're gonna be so rewarded. The 9 of Pentacles talks about rewards. All the things, all the efforts that you've been putting in a particular aspect of your material life and your financial life are going to come to fruition for you. You're gonna have a lot of independence when it comes to money, Aries. I love this for you because you're so smart. One of the smartest signs. Ooh. Ten of Wands and the King of Cups again in the reverse position. We already know that regarding love, there's something going on here with all the cups for you guys that all coming in reverse. I'm not sure if this is the beginning of the year. At least it's not going to be a romantic beginning of the year for you, for some of you, because it's a general reading. The Ten of Wands, excuse me, talk about a lot of burden and responsibility, a lot of stress that you might have, a lot of obligations. You're gonna feel burned out, you know, a lot of struggles when it comes to your love life as well. And it comes together with the King of Cups, and the King of Cups in the reverse position, you already know that's nothing good. Okay, somebody that feels extremely overwhelmed, somebody that overwhelms other people, that is cold towards other people, that is very anxious, a very anxious insecure person, and this is a lot to do with Scorpio energies over here, and with all these cups over here, and then Gemini over here. Yeah, very, very complicated situation here when it comes to emotions. Something is happening in your energy towards emotions, and you know, in the emotion side of the reading. I'm not talking about money, I'm not talking about work, I'm not talking about business, I'm talking about love. And there's some sort of blockage here where you feel all the burden of something on top of you. It might have been like past energies, like the ones that are coming up right here, of things that have to end due to people that you can't really rely on. And then it keeps coming up, back up again, the same type of energy, the same energy as the one that I was talking about in the beginning. And that can mean something different for each of you. It doesn't really have to be anything romantic, but it does tell me with the lovers that it could be something relating to love. Okay, it doesn't have to be for some of you. Wow. Okay, so the Five of Wands comes in the reverse position. The five of Wands in the reverse position talks about the end of all this conflict. Okay, 5 is all about the energies of conflict, but when it comes in the reverse position, they're talking about something entirely different. It's the end of a conflict that was happening from before. There's some sort of cooperation either between you and your people, between you and your family, between you and your friends. They're gonna help you get out of the situation that you were in, and you're gonna start avoiding this conflict. So you know what, I don't have time for this, and you're gonna start focusing on what is really important for you, which is all these pentacles right here, like lifting up your business, lifting up your career, taking the next step in your job, some sort of energy when it comes to money development and money. It's like a evolutionary type of energy, and I love this for you. I really do. Okay, all this is gonna come to an end. I'm glad. I'm very glad. It doesn't get any better than that. 7 of Swords. Yeah. You have to be careful who you are making business with. Who is the people that you're making business with? Because the 7 of Swords it's like a warning of, I don't know if you see right here. It's like a bird, you know, like a dove, and then the dove is opening a gate, and then there's a man hanging from that gate, and then all these birds right here carry swords, meaning there's something hidden that you can't see regarding a business deal. And I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna talk to some of you for this. Okay, this is a very specific group. It doesn't give me the energy of a large group of people, but some of you were offered this year, and I'm daring to say it was even in November, December, a business deal. Hey, let's do this. You know, this is gonna be really, really good. You need to be careful with the 7 of Swords right here, because 7 of Swords is talking about trickery. Somebody trying to trick you to do something that is not gonna be good for you in the long run. That's exactly what this card is depicting in this reading. And some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You tell me in the comments if that is the case, because it's definitely definitely something that you need to be watching out for. Okay, what are the final messages for Aries? What are the final messages for Aries in this reading? What are the final messages for Aries in this reading? You might have someone very arrogant in your energy right now, a little bit reckless and impatient, but they like to dominate. They like to have control over whoever they're doing business, or that may be relating to this 7 of Swords. Now that I think about it, even though it's not the same suit, it does give me the same exact vibe that I was warning you about. somebody that comes in like rushing. No, but we have to do this right now. We have to do this. We have to get this done right now. And then when you actually realize it's not something that is going to be good for you, but you need to take a step back. Because otherwise, with all this blah 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 blah, you're not going to be able to recognize what's real and what's not if you don't take a step back and analyze the whole situation and analyze the person that's promising you all these things. And this is exactly for, I say again, for a small group of you. You might be dealing with this at this particular time, or will be dealing with this between I'm